What is going on YouTube? This is Phil Birch from Unfun Stuff. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be doing commentary over just some casual games that I was playing with my friends. Just give you a quick one today. I was playing Mina Ashido, one off of the life symbol, or off the chaos symbol, sorry, and my buddy was playing Momo off the life symbol, my buddy Devin. So just give you a quick thing to watch. Just trying to release a little bit more content. I feel like a little bit of commentary as to what I'm thinking as a top player while playing in these games could give some insight to newer players into a little bit better lines that they could be taking. This is just a quick game. I'm just going to be doing the second game because I forgot to record at the beginning of the first game. So we'll be just playing a quick one. Quick little 15-minute video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. All right, so I technically won the first game here, so my buddy Devin is going to be starting on Momo. Obviously, a six-hand size character, so build advantage is something they really want to get. So if he could build, say, like, he's going to be looking to build like 4, obviously 5 maybe to match tempo, because I'm going to be able to build a whole lot with Mina. I muted the audio for the gameplay for obvious reasons, so I could talk over it, and you guys didn't have to hear all of the stuff going on in the background. But if I recall, he gets some pretty decent builds going. He gets a couple of copies of Precious Lesson, which is a huge card in Momo. Particularly, just gets you a little bit bigger of a build. And I'm pretty sure my group was like all foundations. That is Award the Victor. I have a proxy of it because I don't have any, and I think this deck is such a cool concept that I wanted to play it. But the card is right over there. You guys can read it if you haven't already. I think it's a super neat card. So the advantage of Mina 1 is building. You get to actually see like so many more cards, and you get to pass pretty aggressively through your hand to find a card that you're going to want to build for free on turn 1. Like this, I check a Self Assured, and I go, all right, well, that sounds pretty good, right? So you just pitch a foundation, grab a new one. So I believe I end up, yep, we pitch there, get a Self Assured. Super cool for fishing out uniques in your deck. Like, she's such a solid character, such a fun character. And then we end up with a 6 build off of it as well, which is just absolutely huge. So my buddy is playing Punch Planet Momo, so it's a little bit strange. Oh, it's a good deck. Sorry, I said life earlier. It's a good deck. He's playing Punch Planet Momo, so it's a lot of punches, a lot of like super cool interactions with small number, but just kind of a unique experience for Momo in the meta. It's got like what's it, capturing nets, it's got unwavering slashes, and I think it's the punch package of like pommels, haymakers, and setup strikes. All pretty solid cards, obviously. So I think he's thinking about going in here. I don't actually know what's going on in my head. I believe I was holding just 2 foundation blocks. One of them might be a cheerful uppercut. I don't actually remember, but I know I'm holding at least 1 foundation. It's a low block, so I was hoping for the capturing net here, and he does not lead in with it. So I'm like, uh-oh, maybe I just die here, and feeling pretty bad actually. If I recall, I was like, perhaps I built too aggressively, holding a low block instead of a high block, because I think I have a training with Gunhead in my hand. All right, so his first answer is next to tag. It's +3. I believe I'm just passing. Oh, actually, we just passed around, it looks like. So, yeah, just a quick block. It was 2 foundations. The other one should be training with Gunhead, unless I'm losing my mind. Yeah, he ends up getting out all 4 copies of Precious Lesson. And my immediate thought was, I guess I'm going to die. He's going to have 800 foundations for the rest of the game, so I'm sitting as a little bit of a problem here, but... Oh, it was a low block. It wasn't training, though. Irrefutable. So I believe I draw up and I go for a poke here with Jolts. No, I guess we go for a poke with Gravity. I'm getting my games confused yesterday, guys. I played a lot of games. So we put the 0 gravity lift into him. We decide against tapping Mina, I think, because we wanted to opt to play a free card potentially. We don't commit that requesting assistance as far as I know because we're getting momentum. I think we commit something else. So the reason of keeping the requesting assistance and the Mina up, so Mina's going to get us the free option to play something, which is super huge. Like I could play that indiscriminate if I wanted. We're keeping requesting up because he's not playing a symbol that has any way of dealing with this directly, or at least I know he's not playing any cards that can deal with it directly. So this is for sure going to momentum. So we can for sure get the ready up if need be. And I think I also opt to keep Award the Victors up because my string is pretty nuts here. I actually have like a really cool string that we get to play. So we get a breaker one block. He needs to tap one because Mina gives it one speed. Um, Takes us three. I reward the victor, put it on top, and we go for another one. So we check a four there because of the breaker. I got to tap one, but we get to Mina first to say we're gonna play it, and then I tap Mina here. Yeah, because we don't need to gain any life, and we've already activated our effect. So throwing throws here doesn't actually matter. We just get to kind of loop out really quick, easy damage that our opponent can't really do anything about. He uses Momo to -2 speed, build a couple with Precious Lesson. So he's really hoping for like a backswing here. You can tell by like just building bigger, and then he just takes the six, and then we play another one for free because we're Mina. It's such a cool card, man. Award the Victors Mina is such a cool deck. I don't know if it's good. I'm really enjoying playing it though. Like this is my favorite casual deck of the format, and I actually think it does have some legs competitively if you are willing to put the time into it. I certainly have not put much time into it because it's not the deck I'm going to be playing in Orlando, but it is a deck I find to be very cool. All right, so they -2 damage and then half block, so they take two, and then we just build out from there. Get another couple solid foundations. Like shock treatment's great. Confused is pretty good. It allows me to stop his capturing nets, has a assuming he either times it wrong and doesn't get the stun to first, or if he has a back alley haymaker in the discard, I can always remove the stun, which is huge because stun's a big part of his offense. So it also allows us to do like a lot of cool things with pretty much just removes stun, right? So if he ever goofs up, we do get to remove the stun from him, which is huge. He's gonna go with the Momo special, I believe, of just playing attack, foundation attack, foundation attack, foundation attack here. So he plays a full cowling 5%. I know it's glared up there, but that is a full cowling 5%. And he just chucks his whole hand. It's actually the craziest shit. He's just like, my hand sucks. I'm gonna go get a new one. I'm gonna get a new fresh three. Uh, we're having a good laugh about it because his hand is actually so bad. I use requesting assistance to ready self assured because I'm pretty sure I had a couple of mid blocks. But yeah, these the Punch Momo deck is actually kind of no joke. Like it does some really cool things. I know it seems kind of a meme, but like if it gets rolling, you absolutely just get like melted because it does have more damage than like a typical Staff Strike build, just because Staff Strike is such a stringy card where you need to draw like a lot of the pieces. This one's just kind of like good cards with big damage. Like Haymaker's a great card. Uh, Cowling is a good card. Like they're just good stuff. Pommel can be a lot of damage. It also like helps bring in the builds, a lot of stuff like that. Again, you see he uses two more Precious Lessons, so his board's gigantic. We self-assured, I believe, make it a mid or a low. I don't actually remember here. It's hard for me to tell. Yeah, we made it mid. He indicates it on the dice. His one pointing middle, which you can see here. I'm sure you could, which you can see like right here. He made it mid. He was very proud to play on stream with his mat, which I thought was pretty cool. Say we release here because it's still a it's still like a 6 speed move. It's super fast. Chill for uppercut at an 8. Check a 5, 6, 7, and 8. Boom. We get a cheerful uppercut response to build into his card pool a little bit deeper, make it harder for him to pass the rest of his turn. Cheerful uppercut is just such an underrated card, guys. If you can find a lineup that really utilizes it well, like this deck is all charge moves. We get double jab pummels, stuff like that. It's super helpful. And Devin's not exactly checking well either, so he gets pretty screwed here. Once again, pitches his hand, draws three. Just trying to find that extra gas because I mean he knows he's in trouble here. 2 damage of quick create. He's gonna look to build in this Rising Starlet with Momo, gain a health, give it more speed, make it pretty unblockable. Yeah, I think I don't end up blocking this. I think I just take 8 here, which is, I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at. 8's a lot of damage. Not exactly lethal though, so I think what I ended up thinking was that it was better for me to just take some damage if it was non-lethal, and then with the next attack he plays, I can pick back up my cheerful uppercut with struggling with studies, which is such a sick play. I think that like Air has like a really cool way of playing this package as well, the charge package with double jab pummels and stuff, because you get most of the same cards. I think the only like differences I love are struggling with studies is fantastic, and so is cheerful uppercut. Those are just such cool cards. Such cool cards, and you get to do so many cool like things with them. Like that combination of two is super super crucial for like a really awesome defense that you do get to play. I mean, if you are playing like Mina two for some unknown reason, like obviously your face downs don't count. It's gonna be big in Selkie probably because like again his face downs don't count. It's pretty sick. It's actually pretty sick. In this game, he does actually get fairly close to killing me as well here. I believe I'm just like, all right, uh, this is spooky. Pick up cheerful. Shit. We get a 2 speed with Momo. I think he gives it 1 damage of self sacrifice. We're just blowing up our whole board, committing absolute terrorism on our board here, which is fine though, because like it, my deck does have like offense that is reliant around like also playing indiscriminate shock, so it's not entirely too crazy for him to do this. I'm gonna be recording definitely more games with this Mina deck because I think it is actually so cool. Um, some of the chains you can get off in the deck, and I would love to show them off more and more. He's checks straight bad the entire turn. Actually awful the entire turn because this would have actually probably killed me. It would have been a. He just needed to be able to. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, I guess it doesn't kill me. I think I have plus ultra in my hand. Yeah, I definitely do. His exact words are like, "Hope you don't have plus ultra," and I'm like, "Oh, womp womp, womp womp." I do think he ends up playing out his entire hand, and he just goes, "Well, if you can kill me, you can kill me." So I do think he makes a mistake here. With the unwavering, he could ready passing the torch, and I think it's probably better. It doesn't do much, but it is probably better. I mean, the better move is for him to just fail the card, but I mean, if you see lethal, you see lethal, right? You want to try and get it in um, through, most means necessary. And I'm just like, pass, 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 pass. I'm pretty sure he knows I have it. It's just like, what can you do, right? Yeah, so we need it on a 6. We can't actually fail it. Check a 7. Our opponent's in shambles. I think he tries to play a card he can't actually pass because he forgets the small numbers in his pool. Yeah, he needs a 6. Checks a 3, fails. But yeah, it's fine. I tell him the middle 2 do damage. He can take momentum. And then we just go for like the kill now. We have a cheerful uppercut already. Um, so we're just looking for a little bit of extra gas realistically. I don't remember what we draw, but I remember it is actually just like game pretty much. I think it's like what like 1300 bolt or 1.3 million plus ultra. Shove it into carpool. Yeah. So we go 1.3. Check it. We plus ultra the speed. I think is our first enhance. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. We do a little bit of thinking. I think that I was like, man, how do I get around all these cards? Do I need to plus ultra it? Is it worth it? What if he has a +1 low block? Then it's blockable. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, we just end up plus ultraing. I'm supposed to pay the momentum there first, but it doesn't actually matter that much there in the grand scheme of things. Double the speed. You give it -1 damage. We give it plus 800 bajillion damage. We stun +7. Goes up to an 11 damage move. The combination of, by the way, the combination of zero gravity lift with cheerful uppercut is so sweet. Because, like, this is going to do 11. It goes right to my momentum. Cheerful uppercut on a 6. And then we get to throw a 6-speed, 8 damage move at the back end. And it's like, boom. We also had the double jab. We had a lot of cool options there. That's basically an unblockable move. It's super cool. And the double jab is super, super cool in combination with Award the Victors, in my opinion. Because, like, you get, say your string is, you could go, I don't know, some kind of charge move. You play like a cheerful uppercut just for like a 5-speed or a 6-speed move, right? Cheerful uppercut, double jab pummel. Your opponent barely ever wants to block double jab pummel because it's going to give you more value. So you go cheerful, double jab pummel, Award the Victors to put the double jab pummel on top. Uh, Jolt or something on a 5. Check our double jab pummel. The jolt checks because we check a 5 because that's how Award the Victors works. We play a double jab for free, and it's just like it just is damage, damage, damage. I actually love the deck so much. It's super fun to play. I definitely encourage any of you guys to go and like look at it. I'll probably do a deck profile for it as soon as I get copies of Award the Victor because I think it's way cooler to look at with full cards. But yeah, man, that's the video. I'm doing just a quick game here. I 2-0 my opponent. I didn't show game one like I said earlier because I fucking fucked up the recording. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember to go check out unfunstuff.com for all of your card gaming needs. Use promo code DKSlicer for 5% off. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, guys. Tell me what you do and do not like about videos like this. Tell me what kind of content you're looking for. Turn your notifications on if you want to check me out whenever I post a video, guys. So, but yeah, other than that, dudes, that's going to be it for me. I'll have another longer 3-game set that I'm going to be releasing a little bit after this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And stay unfun or whatever.